Welcome everybody to welcome everybody to Red and Red Watch. Welcome everybody to Red and Red Watch. Today we watch the Super Mario Brothers movie. Spoiler: it's not a good movie. Oh yeah, this is Redeemer.
Hi.
Right. Okay, so we're watching the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's really hard to find a good movie to commentate on, especially because there's just so much crap.
We've actually tried to watch about 4 or 5 movies already and make a commentary for them, and then we've rage quit halfway through it because the movies have just made us so angry.
If you're interested in knowing what those movies are, ask, but we're not gonna reveal it like that. Alright, so here we go.
Oh,
the
look at
movie
this
starts.
cute-ass animation. I remember the first time I watched this movie, I thought this animation was it was quite adorable.
Right.
But it had nothing to do with Mario. I was looking at it, I was like, what is this? Is Yoshi gonna appear or something? I have no idea.
Sorry.
And skunks in prehistoric times, oh god. I'm so sorry, I'm coughing. I've been practicing my toad voice, and it really rips your throat in half. It's oh Jesus.
Right. So
yeah.
There's a big dinosaur theme in this movie. I think everyone that's gonna watch this or listen to us has already watched this movie. But if you haven't, this movie is very strange. It came out in the late '80s, and it had this very '80s feel to it, where it's like an '80s comedy. It's very over the top. It's very eccentric in the way it is acted. So it very much has that zeitgeist, but it also was a horrible experience for everyone involved. Very interestingly, though, there is a kind of unofficial sequel to this as a script. However, it is written by the same writers of this movie. I personally have not looked over it, but it is supposed to take off where this movie ended. But needless to say, it did not have the critical acclaim to grant a sequel. So yeah, we're kind of left with this really strange movie that was never no one tried to reproduce that kind of thing again. We've had a lot of movies based on video games, but this is an interpretation of a video game world taken to such weird levels.
This is actually the first feature film based on a video game. The first.
That's a good start, isn't it?
I actually like this movie. Crucify me if you will, but I actually enjoy this movie. It's wacky, it's goofy, there are constant references to Mario throughout the dialogue and everything. It's fun. Yeah, it's bad, but it's fun.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
You know? It's Hopper.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Well, I feel like this movie was trying to be a little bit like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, where it was released shortly after, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh dear God, I hope it was. But because if it was, then it makes a lot of sense to take this one kind of material that was very popular with children and kind of elevating it as they thought it was to adult standards. Even though TMNT, you could say it was based on the comics a little bit more, it was still more made popular through the cartoon series.
These plungers of know-how, tools of the trade.
And that's something that is very interesting about this movie as well. Plumbing is referenced, mentioned, and seen so many times. And when was the last time Mario and Luigi were actually plumbers in the games?
Warp pipes everywhere.
There's like the warp pipes, the warp pipes as a leftover from that time where it was a big deal. But oh, it looks like they're actually Christian. I didn't know that.
All right. Can you tell what did I miss?
Oh, they had the that symbol with praying hands.
Oh,
that was interesting.
Well, if they're Italian, then they might be Catholic.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know. I used to do that as well. One time I did it with my ass. It wasn't very cool.
What?
Like, you know those things with the pins and you put your hand in or whatever, or you put something in it, it takes the perfect form. Everyone's
had
done
your
it
perfect ass. You know what really sucks about this commentary? It's like with blabberpunch guys and shit like that, but we can't do this. Okay.
Have you never photocopied your ass?
I
haven't photocopied my ass, but
I gotta think about that.
one of my friends did. It was really gross.
I'm not sure if I have. I don't think so.
Luigi! Oh, Bob Hoskins, I'm so sad.
I don't even mind the casting at all. Bob Hoskins is a good actor. He's really good.
I like him. No, I'm sad that he's dead.
Yeah, no, I know. But John Leguizamo is just not very good Luigi. I think it's just because he doesn't look the part.
He's
he
really
needs a
young.
mustache.
He's
well,
really
that's okay.
young, yeah.
I mean, Luigi is supposed to be the slightly younger brother, and if they want to take it to a little bit more extreme, then it's okay. It's just the mustache is missing. I don't know. I guess it wasn't hip to have a mustache then. I mean, it was already the 80s and not the 70s anymore, so like the younger, more relatable character was supposed to look like the typical 80s
Yeah,
kid.
there was a phase where mustaches were actually deemed quite unattractive.
When was that? What were those horrible, godforsaken times?
I thought it was when going into the 90s. I never saw anyone with a mustache.
My father had a mustache. That was like a typical thing. You're
Really?
either a father, yeah. You left over.
Oh, but in Scotland, I was, born and raised there. I barely saw anyone with a mustache,
Okay.
and I just assumed that it wasn't in fashion. Simply. But I mean, mustaches. Yeah, it depends who's wearing them. I mean, look at that really, really popular, famous porn star who's also ugly as sin. He has that mustache, doesn't he? What's his name? I don't know either. I just know that he's really grotesque. Like, the thought of him even touching you just makes you dry up.
We're really sorry if you're listening to this, whatever your name is.
We're sorry. Oh, these guys, aren't these guys like Koopalings or something?
Yeah, the Koopa cousins.
Look, they have a high protein, low carbohydrate diet.
How do you like her, by the way? She is Princess Daisy, basically.
Yeah, she'd be a better Peach. I mean, why is she called Daisy? Was Princess Daisy the original? Was that what they wanted to call her before? No, she was Princess Toadstool, first of all.
Well, she was always called Peach in Japan. She was called Princess Toadstool everywhere else.
Yeah.
Or maybe only in America. I'm not
in
sure about Europe
the
right
cartoon from the 90s, which I absolutely adored, she was always Princess Toadstool.
Yeah. But Daisy was in Super Mario Land. She was introduced there, and Super Mario World was already out by this point, I think. So the SNES was out? Is that? Well, I'm kind of getting this confused, I think.
God, these two have ridiculous hairstyles.
By the way, I'm a complete idiot. I'm really sorry about that. This movie was released in 1993.
Oh my god, this movie made me laugh. Holy shit. I actually genuinely laughed at that. It was good.
Not ironic laughing?
No, I enjoyed it, I mean,
Well,
knowing that they're Koopalings and stuff.
Alright, so did it change your perception of the movie knowing that this was released in 1993? The same year? Oh god, that's right, the same year Jurassic Park came out. No one cared about this movie. Horrible fate. What's your favorite pizza?
Pizza. Oh Lord, pizza. Oh, there's a really great pizza on Pizza Hut called the Caesar. And usually I hate chicken and bacon together. Like I never ever eat. I don't eat mixed meats together. And therefore I don't like chicken and bacon together. But this Caesar pizza, oh my god, it has like this Caesar cream sauce and it's got like chicken and bacon and lettuce on top, and you just kind of put it in your mouth and it's just really good, and then you chew it slowly and it's just really good.
Alright, okay, let's talk about pizza now.
You asked me what my favourite pizza was.
I know.
Let me tell you in great detail, pizza is very important.
That's why I'm asking, really, because...
do you not think pizza's important? Do you hate Jesus or something?
Wait, that's an Italian... Alright, American pizza. Wait, hold on a second. My favorite pizza, I think, is like something spicy. You know, Diavolo or something like that. That's good. But I'm not sure what I prefer, American pizza or Italian pizza.
Well, what's the difference? The American one's usually like that deep pan stuff now, and the Italian one is that thin crust stuff. I enjoy Italian style better. I don't like knowing that I'm eating something that's completely deep fried. It makes me feel guilty.
Like the American one is like complete like junk food, you know, to me.
Oh, okay, can I just tell you? See, whenever the animated pizza in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it had like that goopy cheese and everything, I was always like,
Hey, what about that scene in the Goofy movie? Do you remember when Pete's son and Max were sitting in the room
with the pizza?
With the pizza, and it was like
very important.
Oh, I love that movie and I love that scene.
Yeah, animated food is great. I mean, look at Ghibli's movies with their animated food. It just makes you get so hungry. See that scene in Hell's Moving Castle where he's like, let's have bacon and eggs and bread and oh my god, it just makes me so hungry. Look at that Evian being thrown about.
You know what? This movie is really not that bad.
Okay, it's charming. It has a charm. It has like this old school kind of. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't hate this movie, but I kind of like to say I hate it. Like when people tell me, "Oh God, you watched this Super Mario movie," I'd be like, "It's really not that bad." And then people kind of come out and they're like, "Ah, yeah," but everybody loves to hate it. But it honestly isn't so terrible. Did you know that Bob Hoskins actually he wasn't aware of the Mario franchise at all when he signed up? It was only when he told his son, "Look, I'm playing Mario in this movie," his son was like, "Oh my god, do you know what that is?" And
I would do that for my son too. I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of effort into that.
He didn't do it for his son. He already had the part. He was already acting and stuff.
Oh, he did. Oh, right.
It was just coincidence because he was like, son.
Did he actually play the games afterwards? Do you know that?
I don't know. I think he just watched his kid play them. Oh my god, meatballs and spaghetti! I make really, really good Moroccan style meatballs. Oh my god, Parmesan cheese. Yeah. Just
Italian food is amazing.
Italian food.
You know, the thing is, I've been kind of around Italian families a lot in my childhood. And we would always, I'd be surrounded by Italian food. The Italian language is very, been part of my life and everything. But it's I know it's a stereotype and everything, but whenever I hear it, I just think of that amazing food that family would make.
Well, yeah, because dinner time is when the family comes together and they talk or shout at each other.
Oh, Italians love to shout. Sorry, but you know, that family did. And I'm not saying anything negative about that. Goddamn, my family, they blabber. And it's a very familiar thing to me. I feel quite comfortable around that language and their food.
Oh, the food's so great. Then if you were around Italian families a lot when you were younger, you've probably had proper carbonara.
I probably did.
Because a lot of people seem to think that the typical spaghetti pasta.
Well, that's right.
Cream. And bacon and stuff is your typical carbonara, and actually real carbonara doesn't have any cream in it at all. It's like with egg and a little bit of oil and parmesan, and bacon is optional, but there's no cream. And it's delicious. It's delicious. I really enjoy carbonara with or without cream. It doesn't matter. But I'll never forget that one night Red and I were in a restaurant, and I ordered pasta carbonara just to taste how that particular restaurant made it. And I don't know what kind of cream they use, because I actually have like a sort of, I have lactose intolerance, and I also have a kind of general intolerance for high fat foods as well. And I don't know what they use. Like, it must have came straight from the goddamn cow, because that night I lay in bed in absolute agony. I had such strong cramps. I couldn't sleep. I was just writhing around in bed, and oh, it was hellish.
Are you sure it wasn't the waffles?
No, that was another night. That was the night. Oh.
That was another night.
Yeah, there was this other night where we ate waffles at some kind of kiosk thing. And I don't know what they used, but I had such terrible stomach pains. I actually believed I had appendicitis, and I was saying to Red 5, I was like lying in bed, I had tears streaming down my face, I was sweating, and I said to Red 5, look, this might be appendicitis, I might need to go to hospital. I was in so much pain, but it passed over after like a couple of hours, and I was fine. But oh my god, I'm never eating there again. Yeah, I know, like, why did I have carbonara in that restaurant when I'm lactose intolerant? Well, back then, I didn't quite realise what my issue was. I was still kind of experimenting with what I could hold in my stomach and what I couldn't. I learned a lesson the hard way.
Carbonara's great.
Look at Mario being all seductive and stuff.
Yeah, well.
Come and plunge it with me.
There's some weird sexual undertones in this movie. I don't know if it's me,
What,
but
really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mario has his girlfriend.
No, there's like that scene... she's like a thwomp or something. Where's she supposed to be? We get to that, people.
It's a good
people.
scene.
We're gonna get to that.
It's like my favorite scene.
I don't know. Do you know something? I watched this movie. Like it ran on television. Like a lot for some reason. I always seemed to catch it. So I was like in primary school, whatever. I would watch it, and do you know? I used to think she was ugly.
Her?
Yeah.
She's alright. I mean,
and she's okay, but like my point is that like I used to think she was ugly back then because she reminded me of a schoolmate, and she would say the dumbest shit in school. And that.
Oh, you didn't like her because she wasn't intelligent?
No, she just reminded me of someone who would like annoy me in school, and that made me dislike the character as a child, like a really young child.
Oh, yeah, that happens. That's like that stigma
that
where
stigma?
no, that's like that stigma where you know somebody that you really don't like, and then you meet someone later on with the same name, but you just keep associating them back to the person that you don't like.
Yeah, well, it's irrational and it's really not good, but man, that stuff happens, especially when you're a child. You're so impressionable.
Like, and we all have that one name where you say, you know, every person I've known in my life with that name has always been an asshole.
By the way, do you think the romance is a little forced here between these two?
What? No.
No?
No, it's Brooklyn.
Is Brooklyn? You mean there's romance in Brooklyn?
No, it's like, it's modern day America. Like, they like each other and they have the free will to do whatever they want. They have the right to do whatever they want, and they're young, and... Look at him. Did you see how that's in that photo? His girlfriend is standing there in like his underwear and t-shirt, and he's like...
I have the exact same shirt.
I've never noticed that before.
Do you realize that?
What? T-shirt?
I have the exact same t-shirt.
Oh my god, yeah, I wore it as a pajama shirt last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was wondering where it was.
I got coffee on it this morning, sorry.
Seriously?
Yeah. It'll come out, it was just coffee. Don't cry.
Oh well. That's cool. I'll make it cool in 2016. Coffee stains made by your girlfriend.
Hey, I'm soaking like white sketching paper in coffee is a really cool effect. I used to like make really old, like I used to play like a lot of like pretend or make believe with my friends when I was younger. And it was always my job to make a map. When we would go on an adventure, I would make a map. I would get some paper, I would soak it in coffee, I would scrunch it up, I'd let it dry, I would unscrunch it, and then I would draw on it, and it looked like an old ass map. It was
Well,
good.
quite frankly, I don't want to look like a fucking old map when I'm walking around.
Why not? An old map is the most useful thing.
This is the part that's gonna kill you, baby. There's a lot of plumbing in this.
You're good. They're plumbers after all.
I like that. I like how they have like the story about how they were from Brooklyn and they came like to the Mushroom Kingdom or whatever, and that's cool. And I wish they would address that a little bit more in the video games as well, because now it kind of seems like, I don't know, you've got like all that Yoshi story island stuff where like baby Luigi and baby Mario are like already integrated into the story. Or someone's gonna say that I'm a stupid asshole for not realizing how that story goes, but I miss all the references to that, to the fact that they were actually from the real world. I like that.
Yeah.
So the last time we saw some more plumbing was in, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but in 3D World, where they saw that like transparent pipe that was going to take them to the Sprixie Kingdom. Both Mario and Luigi, you know, with Toad and Daisy, Toad and Peach, they were like, all right, you know, we know how to do it, and they start like working on it and make it work because they're the plumbers, right? And that's the only and last thing I've seen the last, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 Mario games where there was plumbing involved. Alright, this movie also has a lot of wacky effects, which, yeah, they look dated as hell, but they're so fun to watch. There's a certain charm to how things were shot and brought to life like that. So how do you like Luigi wearing red and Mario wearing green?
Shh. Shh. Don't. Don't touch me in the ouchie part.
That triggers, doesn't it? I don't know. That was obvious. An obvious kind of choice there.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
He's like, fuck my life. Fuck my stupid ass job. Oh god, I love this part. Oh, I love this part. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. Have you ever seen the scenes of Gale's theme?
No, I
didn't. It's so good. Oh, he just falls forever and you can Gale's theme being flipping.
I can imagine it.
Oh, it's so good.
So is that what
guys.
It feels like being Mario, like taking all the mushrooms? Yeah, that's like a typical thing. When people like make parodies of Mario, it's always like, for some reason, like there's a lot of drug abuse. There's like, for some reason, everything's like dark and violent. You know what? I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of it. Come up with something new, people.
Do you know what I have to admit? When I first saw this world, it was on the other side and everything. I was really disappointed.
Oh, I can see why.
It just looks like Glasgow on Hogmanay or something.
Does it? I don't know.
You don't even know. You don't know.
I've seen Glasgow when it was pretty.
Yeah, no, in Hogmanay, son.
It's Christmas. It's nice.
Christmas in Glasgow is lovely, yeah. But on the nights where Glasgow has like those big kind of like parties or street parties, or like all the clubs have like special offers on, or there's like £1 drinks going somewhere, you just don't go out.
Yeah, okay.
Man, I'm so cold. Oh, your hands are warm. Oh,
I mean, come on, the Daisy and Luigi shipping, you know,
Yeah, Daisy and Luigi, yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I mean,
They're totally supposed to be like that kind of cutesy couple thing because in the games like Peach and Mario are the couple.
right,
I mean, in the games in general, Luigi and Daisy are like. Remember, in there's a Mario Party where it's like heavily referenced. I can't remember.
actually, let's talk about that, right? There's a.
Oh, that's so gross, man.
What were they doing there again?
I don't know. They were fighting over some kind of like
Fungus?
some kind of jelly or something. Oh yeah, there's that fungus thing everywhere, isn't there?
Isn't that the king? There's a.
Oh, spoiler!
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. You beep that out when you're editing.
Sorry. I can't edit this. It's too late. Oh, shit. It's too late. But, no, seriously, though. Like, in Mario Party, there is that one, that looks good. There's that scene, there's that, was that Mario Party 4? Where you can look into the characters' rooms. And they've got little,
yeah, that's what I was talking
objects.
about, yeah.
Right. Isn't there one,
Holy shit, that is scary. That is really scary. He's supposed to be a Goomba?
Yeah, they're Goombas.
Oh, boy, that's scary. Like, try jumping on his head.
On his tiny head? You won't be able to
Like,
get
these
that.
massive teeth and...
But like, it's insinuated that there's more between Waluigi and Daisy, which I don't know. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of that. But I don't know.
God, look at her eyebrows. They're great. I love her eyebrows.
Yeah, that's good.
I like her design, actually.
I like her, yeah.
She looks like an absolute bitch.
Yeah, look at that.
I love her.
You know, don't be afraid to be a little crazy like that, though.
Yeah, sure. No, crazy character design is the best. Like, if you're going to design a character, be goddamn, like, free with what you want to do. I would say be original, but there's so much option and variety out there. Maybe being original isn't entirely possible.
No, that's a big problem.
But do what you want.
Yeah.
And if you want to be crazy, then by all means go crazy. Her design is just fantastic.
It's good, yeah. I enjoy that. See, the thing is, though, I love movies these days. Okay, now they're trying to go back to, like, crazy designs and, like, you know, look at us. We're, like Guardians of the Galaxy kind of, like, that the humor and, like, the characters and everything. I'm pretty sure the next few years or so, we're going to see some, like, crazy design, like, character design, things like that. They're going to be reminiscent of that period of time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It feels more genuine from back then because this is just like I want to say straight out of the 80s, but it's already 93. Behind the times a little bit.
Oh, the guy on the left, his teeth, man.
Oh, his hairstyle.
Yeah. Oh, bless you.
Thanks. Sorry about that. It's not very professional to do that on a commentary. Look at that ghetto blaster. You don't see that anymore.
Oh, God. Nasty. Oh, well, that wouldn't be a hot dog. What would it be called? A hot gecko? Get your hot geckos here.
Pretty much.
Holy shit, look at her attitude. Aww, she's so sweet, little old lady. You boys new in town? Why do you come by my apartment?
Oh, where are you taking this?
Do you know what a swinger is?
Oh no. Oh, there she is. Oh, wait, is she a bullet bill or is she?
I think she's supposed to represent a bullet bill.
Yeah.
I mean, look. Maybe? No idea. No, what is she supposed to represent? I have no idea. She's something.
It's like, you know who I want to see? A man dressed as a woman called Birdo. That'd be accurate.
I thought Birdo was now canonically female.
Now Birdo is female, yes. They even did the girls of like Mario Kart or something like that.
Yeah,
Mario 8.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't, do you know, it never really mattered to me what gender Birdo was.
No.
What gender Birdo was. It never ever bothered me.
No, I can see, like, whatever.
I think it would actually be really cute if they had like a human character representing her and it was like an effeminate male or something. I think it'd be a nice nod to, here's Birdo, here's a nod to Birdo's design. It's cute. I'll just let it be. Let people be. Unconditional acceptance. It's just supposed to be. Oh no! Ah, he's a toad!
That's right. That's right. This is bullshit.
Get in your fucking car!
Look at that Koopa kissing that baby. It's funny as hell. Look how they
What?
got,
I
like,
never
bars.
saw that. What?
No, there's a big sign
Oh god,
where it's
that's
like
so
Vote
hideous,
Koopa,
man.
and it's Bowser called Koopa in this movie, like in the Japanese version of the games. Kissing the top of the head of a baby.
Oh.
It's funny. You know what I mean? Like with the sexual undertones, there's so much like cleavage. There's so much cleavage.
That was a fashion back then. Like when you went out like partying and stuff, you usually went
right.
to something called a disco.
Yeah.
Or you went dancing.
Look, I was 2 years old
and
when
you
this
were wearing
came
stuff
out.
like that. Do you know, one time when I was relatively younger, like I was maybe like in my early teens or something, my mum was going through some of her old clothes from years and years ago.
That's always fun.
Some of the stuff she had was so goddamn cool. It was like, yeah, sure, some of it I would never wear. But my mother, she used to be so skinny when she was younger, and she had all these tiny little slip dresses and these like knee-high, high-heeled violet boots or vivid pink boots.
Oh my
god, some of the stuff she used to wear, like, I love that style. It's just I could never pull it off personally, but the style's just fantastic.
We just had that scene where it was revealed that it's Mario and Luigi Mario.
Yeah.
I don't.
Is that canon?
No, well, in this movie, it's like. I mean, that's why they're called the Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that'll sober those two up a little bit. I wonder how much they drank by this point. Well, they were soaked through and they got an electric shock. I'm pretty sure that's not wise.
No, not really.
It's super effective.
It's super effective, I was gonna say.
They're gonna fall down like onyx.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, that bullshit. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that makes sense to me.
It does make sense, but you couldn't do that in the game, and then in the
No, you can't do it in the game because, yeah.
Spray him with water, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt.
Pikachu! Pikachu!
Oh no, don't take the pictures.
Mugshot.
Yes, I know this is like a bad Mario movie, but like, it's an entertaining movie. I mean, there hasn't been one scene where you feel like aggravated or, I don't know. I guess if you go into this with a lot of expectations, it's a horrible mess. But as far as I know, there was a lot of hype made for this movie when it was being made and when it was about to be released. So I can see why people were disappointed back then. Right? Now let's talk about that actually, come on. Alright, so what do you want out of a Mario movie? If there definitely has to be made one.
Okay. Is there enough material to even make a movie out of it? I mean, if you want to make a story out of it, then do something like, I don't know, Bowser has this plan, they have to stop him, maybe like involve the Koopalings in some way. Daisy should be brought into the story because I'm total pro Daisy.
Oh yeah.
Preferably an animated movie. I don't think live action is the way to go when it comes to making video game movies.
You want it like 3D CG or like hand drawn?
Hand drawn.
Yeah, I like that. See, I don't even mind. I would actually. I mean, I would. It's really funny, but I would want Mario to be like a musical. Have I mentioned that before? I kind of get deja vu's right now.
Maybe, I don't know. I'll look at Koopa's hairstyle.
Yeah, it looks like his head in the games.
Did you know that guess who was asked to be King Koopa? And imagine it when I tell you. But guess first.
Did he turn down the role?
Yeah. Well, obviously. Oh god, this is horrible.
Sylvester Stallone?
No.
Wait.
It's totally me after work. I touch one door handle, I'm like, oh no, I'm going home now. I have to disinfect my hands again. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Seriously?
Yeah, but he would have been such a good King Koopa.
Oh man. Yeah, they fucked him up a little bit. But you know what? I'm gonna do something that's gonna blow everyone's minds. I'm gonna give you a new perspective on this movie and something else. The new good equivalent of what this movie was trying to do is the Nolan Batman series.
Oh.
It was taking things that were very magical, very supernatural, like Ra's al Ghul being.
Oh my god.
Ra's al Ghul being invincible and everything, and then turning that into kind of a more symbolic meaning and making him a real human character. They did that with this here as well, like Bowser and everything, right? Sure, there's the supernatural of him kind of being the descendant of dinosaurs or whatever, but he is the perfect human version of what Bowser could be. I don't know.
Aw, Toad. So he's already got his T-Rex arms going on. He's like, huh?
You know,
foreshadowing.
Look at this. This actually looks like the concept art for that rejected Jurassic Park 4 sequel. Remember that? When they're supposed to be dinosaur cops?
Yeah.
Like Theodore Rex. Have you watched that movie with Whoopi Goldberg? It was trying to be Disney's dinosaurs. Completely.
Is that the one with the bodysuit and everything, and he ends up dating some widow?
What? It's Whoopi Goldberg. They get paired up
That's what I'm talking about. But the dinosaur, doesn't he end up he's working on a case where one dinosaur is murdered or something, and he ends up dating the wife of the dead guy?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that movie's a real big piece of something.
That movie's really bad. That's not even funny bad. This is.
Oh, gross. Got that horse shit on the floor.
So I like how they're already trying to defeat the villain like that. We're 38 minutes in or something.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't feel this only has to happen at the end or whatever, you know? It's good. I like the Mushroom King. I like the Bob-omb though.
Yeah, finally something we all recognize.
It looks just like in the games.
Mm.
There's also a lot of product placement in this movie, but I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm so sick of talking about product.
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, like Bob Hoskins was like throwing a bottle of Evian around at the start. He was like waving it around in front of our goddamn face.
Yeah, you see Pepsi and like I don't know, I love stuff. Meow. Her acting is pretty funny though.
I'm gonna put my pajama pants over the heater so that they dry.
Okay.
I did a laundry now.
I actually really like the designs of the police cars. They kind of look like the DeLorean, or like, yeah, they pretty much look like or the like Ghostbusters car or something like that. I don't know, something from the '80s that it's kind of being reintroduced to the cinema in the early '90s. You know, knowing that this was released in '93 just kind of makes us feel so like dated. Like seeing it from the perspective of like a moviegoer in '93. I don't know. Whatever. Menu stats, pursuit. Like all those options there.
Oh, the heater is so nice and warm.
Ah, it's been a cool day. Anything to get that like 8-bit look everywhere. But they didn't seem to have a lot of opportunities where they could do that. Yeah. This is a pretty silly scene.
Oh yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, there's a lot of flamethrowers in this movie too. It's like a theme.
God, I can't stop looking at this scene. There's just so many explosions and fire and...
See, it doesn't like, yeah. I mean, at least it doesn't tire you out too. Like you're not overstimulated by things. Cause look, now it's like over. You're like, okay, good. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I'm really cold.
Koopa River Parkway and stuff like that. Koopa Desert?
So does that mean that when King Koopa, like, were they always called that, or did King Koopa take over and like name everything after himself like a true villain?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Why don't we write an email to Miyamoto and ask him that?
Miyamoto had nothing to do with it.
I know, but like just to like annoy him.
They don't remember the movie and they'd be like, oh yeah, that's tough. Fungus.
The fungus has saved us.
The fungus.
Yeah. Sure did.
Man, I think that's just so gross. So you've got like this big ass, sticky, gross fungus growing everywhere.
Yeah, I don't like that.
God, look at that! Oh, she's a snake.
Did she?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is he bathing in like mud or something? Is he like... Is this luxury or a healing thing or...
Well, it's so dirty, yet at the same time it's so clean.
Hmm. Who is that woman anyway? Is that like his partner? His secretary?
She's a character. There's that line, by the way, where it's like, oh, it's so dirty, but it's so clean.
Her outfits are just spectacular. She looks so vintage.
Actually, yeah. You know what? She's not a character, I think. From the games. Well, who could she be? Like, Bowser actually did have a secretary? Who would it be?
You mean with reference to like existing characters?
Yeah.
Oh god, nobody. Oh, it must be so terrifying to be forced to evolve. I'm kind of reminded of like that Gremlin scene where you finally get like Gremlins 2 where he finally gets the ability to talk and intelligence.
It's one of my favorite Gremlins.
Yeah.
But nothing beats the Flasher Gremlin for you, huh?
Oh, the Flasher Gremlin is the best.
Is that the same shot of Dennis Hopper?
You know, I know this movie was really hard to make and there were a lot of problems and stuff. And watching this movie, I can actually imagine that. And I don't know, I just get the feeling that it was just absolute hell to work in that set with these people, like all these people together and with each other. And
Filmmaking is tedious. In general. There's a lot of waiting around on set, repeating the same crap over and over again. If you're having a bad day, you're gonna feel like absolute crap. It doesn't matter what you are doing on the set, or the acting, or working the lights or whatever, you know, doesn't matter. It's annoying. I quickly gave up working with other children, like on home video and stuff like that.
It was too stressful.
Yeah. Like they wouldn't really have the patience, and I wouldn't be like, I was never a perfectionist. I wouldn't do the same thing over and over again. But I don't know. Like when everyone's wanting to be the star, you can't do that.
No.
You gotta be a team player. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Here he comes.
I'm still not sure what to think about this. There's
He's
some really
cute.
He's cute. The animatronics really good.
He had like 8 or 9 puppeteers or something. He was really quite complicated.
Well, look at him like walking and everything.
It was stop motion, wasn't it?
No, this isn't.
I thought it was stop motion. Oh, he's so cute.
Well, he's still the puppet. Like Jurassic Park.
It looks really kind of jittery.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is still the puppet. But like even Jurassic Park had a lot of problems with walking dinosaurs. And sure, like, or it still looks a little cartoony when it's like wobbling around, but it's okay. Whoa. Her hair color seems to change a lot in this movie.
I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah, I guess. Is that a good hairstyle or is it not a good hairstyle?
It's great. Oh, you mean his or hers?
No, hers. Like
It's great.
It like I can see where they were going with it, but they didn't know how to pull it off.
Yeah, it's messy. It's a messy Monroe.
Oh god. Messy Monroe. Wow.
He looks permanently surprised. Oh no! Asshole!
So like, why do the Goombas have little heads and big bodies?
Oh, I don't know.
Like the exact opposite of the game version. Is that a joke?
Man, these guys are evolving, they're still thick as shit. Why is Luigi shirtless? Since when?
I didn't even want to ask that. I don't know. I didn't pay attention during that scene, I think.
Man, Bob Hoskins had enough there.
Yeah, that was real.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Bob Hoskins had a cameo in Spice World?
What? When?
Like during the movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just that one scene where I think it's like a montage or something, and he appears and he's got like a girly voice or something like that. It was Bob Hoskins.
Oh my god.
Did you watch that movie when you were younger?
Yeah, my mother bought me it on like video cassette.
That was the best thing ever as a UK girl, huh?
VHS, sorry. Video. No. Well, I mean, I had one CD from the Spice Girls,
Mm.
and I was into it because, to me, I was told, this is what's cool, this is what's good, and I believed it, and I enjoyed it, and everyone else was into it. And
Yeah.
I had one CD, and then, I don't know, I left my Spice Girls phase as quickly as I went into it.
Yeah.
And then that Christmas I got like the VHS, and yeah, I've watched it maybe like a couple of times, but yeah. Oh, look at Yoshi, he's so cute. They did a good job there. Yoshi's really cute.
They did, but
Like, he doesn't look like Yoshi, but he's he's such a cute puppet. Holy shit.
remember how like our friend Tanya, she was talking she was talking about how she played the Mario Party game for the Wii U.
Mm.
We still have not touched that game. Like we've never had the opportunity to play it, and she thought it was really weird how Yoshi was really suggestive in that game.
How?
It's really funny that she's saying that because that's the thing on the internet that people are noticing that Yoshi's like wobbling his ass a lot and stuff like that. And it's like, I guess if you have a really dirty mind, you see that. But it's become a little bit like too much. I guess Yoshi's kind of saying like, jump on my back or something like that. It's just so weird. Like how Yoshi's constantly bending over. And she mentioned that. And she doesn't go on the internet to like read on things like that. She doesn't know, like she's quite oblivious to that, to the fandoms and stuff like that. Which I very much envy her for. But yeah, she was like, Yoshi's really weird. I don't know if she's watched this movie though. It looks like Gotham City or something like that. Live nudes. Or live nudes, we're not sure. Somebody was wearing like a Mario costume, you see that?
Mm.
Or did it look similar?
Oh, this is a scene with a thwomp. I love this scene.
Yeah. So is it Thwomp?
Yeah, I think she's supposed to be a thwomp. I think. Maybe a Hammer Brother or something. I don't know.
No, Hammer Brother? No.
She's significant in some way.
I don't know. Coupons. It's okay. They couldn't say coins. No. Oh, this is awful. So, how drunk were they when they made this movie?
Who's they exactly?
Like the actors?
I don't know. I just know that they used to drink quite a lot on set because the whole thing was a terrible experience. It was like common knowledge. Like Bob Hoskins was particularly traumatized. Like later on, people were asking him what it was like working with the people who directed his movie and stuff, and he just said it was a fucking nightmare. He used to like.
Sorry.
I think he worked with like a married couple or something that wanted to like direct and produce this or something, and he used to call him the cunt and the cow or something.
Man.
He hated them. He said that their arrogance was mistaken for talent. Now that's cutting.
Wow.
This is great.
Wait, why is she so spiky though?
Ugh, I don't know. I mean, no, I'm not thinking about stealing the necklace that you stole from me earlier. I'm staring at your beautiful.
It's pretty weird.
Oh, she's actually jealous. She thinks he's like stroking her or something. Oh.
You know, they're wearing Thwomp Stompers later on, so she's not Thwomp.
Oh. Oh no.
He betrayed me.
She's more sad than anything else. Look.
Yeah.
I think she's realized there's more to life than.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Oh man. I hate seeing people getting stood up and stuff like that. It makes me so sad.
Oh my god, she's the fish?
Holy shit, yeah. What's the fish actually called?
Big Bertha?
No, I mean like the actual fish in the fish in game.
Cheep Cheep?
Yeah, that's right.
I guess it's the colors. I don't know. The spikes are a little misleading. Looks more like the puffer fish from Tropical Freeze. I don't know. So he's like wearing yellow. It's weird. It's like Wario. And Luigi's still red.
God. Oh my god, I'm putting my socks on here over the heater for like half an hour.
Oh hell yeah.
So good.
Lizard Lounge.
Oh. Bob Hoskins actually had so many injuries while making this movie. I can't blame him for like hating the entire thing.
What went wrong? It's like this movie was cursed.
There's a scene actually where like he gets his hand slammed in a van door. I don't know, I haven't been paying that much attention. I don't know if it's passed already, but that actually broke his finger.
Oh god, that was like, oh, you see that?
Yeah.
Oh no. It's like in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
With the helmet. Oh god.
With Aragorn's foot.
Yeah, that scream was real. It blows my mind because I can totally see that. I know, it's Toy Story 3 all over again.
So you can talk to me about Toy Story 3.
What?
The ones are still fresh.
What's your favorite Toy Story movie? Comment below.
The first one will always be my favourite. And I really enjoy the second as well. I like them all very much.
Really solid trilogy.
Oh, very much so.
Why is Daisy your favorite character?
More kind of like tradition actually. I used to play like Mario Kart and Mario Party with my little sister a lot. And my little sister always had like lighter hair than me, and I was always, I've always had red hair. So we would always just choose the characters in accordance to that. She would always be Peach, I would always be Daisy. And I like Daisy's character. She's kind of spunky, she's a little bit like a tomboy, and she's a lot of fun.
If you want to have a good time, you want to have fun, you go with Daisy. He's good.
Why is Toad your favorite character?
Because Toad's an asshole.
Yeah, I see the resemblance.
I love Toad. Toad's just... I love playing as Toad in things like Mario Party and things like that. Like, his little, like, asshole face when he just, like, robs you of all your stars and everything. That's what you want to see, right? It's fun. By the way, they've got more traditional colored clothing.
I was about to say, yeah.
That was also from a time when it was already established that they'd be wearing their blue overalls and their according colors underneath, whereas their overalls actually were red and green before. So this is a very old school kind of color scheme. Her hair is awesome.
Her hair is great. Could you maybe look up and find out more about who she's supposed to be? Is she a reference to a character or what? She's really interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. She looks great, but I don't know. The Super Mario Bros. Movie has currently a rating of 4 out of 10 at IMDb, but 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. As a lot of people that are close to me know, I do not care about ratings. I do not like rating anything. I don't like using something as trivial as numbers to...
Oh god, this scene.
To rate something as subjective as movies.
This makes absolutely no sense. I'm not saying any other part of the movie makes sense, but this really... Oh, he's so cute! Oh, he's so goddamn cute, holy shit.
Well, I don't think she's supposed to be any specific character. Her name is Lena. And she's another character from the games.
And she's got a big problem with Daisy, it seems. I think she's like jealous.
Yep, that's a Yoshi trait.
Yep.
He looks so different that I actually forgot that Yoshi can do that. Oh.
Oh, Yoshi, no.
Elevator music's the best.
Aww, that's okay.
It's so weird, though.
Their expressions are so good. Can
They're
it
pretty
remind me of
funny.
Mars Attack or something?
Yeah. You know, I remember when I was in Vegas, they would play the Thingy Boys in the elevators a lot. Like, we were in that casino, which is also a hotel, and they would just play Cherry, Cherry Lady, and it was just like, I hated that after a while.
Oh no!
You know, speaking of Vegas, what's that slot machine? Silent Hill 2 or something like that?
Oh god, I don't know. Oh, that's so sweet. He actually went and got her like food and he got set on fire for it.
Yeah, well...
It's sad. I sympathise with like characters so much.
Fungus is your father, that's right.
It's so gross, man.
I don't really see the resemblance. I'm really surprised they did not use the sound effects from the games. Like when he's jumping.
They used one sound effect and it's the sound of a one-up mushroom.
Yeah, do you remember then the Super Mario Brothers Super Show? They had those skits. Every single thing that they did had a Mario effect.
Yeah, it was great.
Like just waving their hands would be like the sound of, I don't know, coins or something. Well,
Yeah, right.
I don't know, something that would make sense, but
The show makes money. Bling, 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 bling.
well, Mario, you're good at jumping. No.
Oh. Baby. Oh, it's so adorable. I just can't.
It is really adorable, actually. Yeah. Must have like Nintendo Zapper. Have you watched The Wizard?
No.
You're really not missing out a whole lot. It barely has anything to do with video games. Up until the end, I suppose, but... Uh-huh.
Why is her father mushrooms?
It's the Mushroom Kingdom. It's a nice gimmick.
This entire movie is one great big trip, isn't it? Really.
It is. It is. Tequila Sunrise does not help you. His tie's pretty weird.
Yeah, it looks like a xenomorph spine or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so fucked up.
It is fucked up, and Luigi's totally buying it too.
Oh, my father knows the fungus. I know he doesn't stay fungus forever. Oh, my father-in-law, he's so bad. He's a fun guy.
Oh, right. Oh, that's too quality for the show. Save those for another time.
All the job offers are gonna come flooding in. Our Redeemer, please work on our show. The Redeemer, here's $1 million. Just because. No, don't thank me. No, I don't want it back. Yeah, I'm sure. Right, here's $2 million. The other $1 million's for your family. Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, I just realized her like dress and everything makes her kind of look like a weirdly interpreted version of Princess Zelda, actually. She's got like the purple top. She's got the
Yeah, the
white
purple is just because it's purple.
Yeah, just because it's purple.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers. To the bridge.
Is there a Mario game you don't like?
Not really, no, I enjoy all Mario games. Oh, look. Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, do you remember that nice drawing of dinosaurs I made for the
For that museum, right?
for that museum in Devon? That's right. I like drawing things for children. You know.
It's easy. My pajamas are good.
I think Mario Galaxy is a very overrated game. It's not like I don't like it, but I don't really like that gravity gameplay.
A lot of people didn't like that actually. I mean, the game was a huge
Really?
hit, but a lot of people found it really hard to adjust. I got used to it quite quickly. I ended up 100% in the first game.
No, I got used to it too, but I just didn't like. I got it, but I wasn't like. I didn't enjoy myself.
No.
Like it wasn't fun to me. Yeah, I prefer Sunshine. Whatever.
Sunshine is my favourite Mario as well. I already explained that
Yeah.
in another podcast.
So these are. So this is the time before Rosalina was a character. Speaking of Mario Galaxy, Rosalina has a really, really big fan following, and that's cool. She's, in all sincerity, she's not something I'm a very big fan of.
I'm neutral.
Yeah. It reminds me of Cool Runnings. You watched that movie too, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, everyone's watched that movie, and for some reason, I never forget its name. Yeah, this scene is not as entertaining as it could be.
Oh, I'm finally in my pajamas. Thank God. Oh, that's so much better. This is where shit starts hitting the fan.
And he finally got his pizza. I don't know, that was a weird side story about him getting his pizza.
Yeah. There's a bullet bill.
Yeah, there's a bullet bill. Forgot about that. That looks so crap.
It was great. It was great.
Look at that ruckus. There's Thwomp.
Yeah, there's your swamp
They make those boots. Thwomp Stompers.
Trusted fungal.
Yeah, I never really got that line. Is it just supposed to be funny because like
Luigi already has a connection to Daisy's dad, so it's perfectly okay.
trust the fungus? I don't know. It's probably not good overthinking humor, but it kind of has to make a little bit of sense.
Man,
That's horrifying.
yeah. Or her hair. Oh no, she got a grey streak. Tragic.
Now she's even more stylish. What are you talking about?
So hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
Luigi and Mario. Huh.
God.
This shot is weird.
I don't know, I think it just represents how she's finally cracked and went insane.
Like that was the journey through her mind.
Oh man.
Deeper.
And when Koopa finally like transforms or devolves or whatever, he's actually terrifying. Like his design is actually to me really scary.
Yeah, there's something disturbing about him.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
It's a weird line. This scene drags a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's so finished with making this fucking movie.
Yeah.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for
Man.
That's sick.
the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
Oh god.
Oh man. Luigi, stop overacting. Come on.
No, I know there's a forest ground. No.
Remember that guy in Seven Samurai? He was like, "Oh, bring me my daughter." And he just had a little scratch.
Yeah, I know, that's great.
This looks awesome.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's again.
Becoming a video game.
All the fame. If you think is in trouble, you can
Martin. What's his name? Mario.
hooked on the brothers.
What's his name? I don't know.
Robert.
Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers to the bridge.
Oh man.
Yeah, it makes it a little comfortable now.
The brothers, the brothers.
Oh, right.
So, wait, okay, so he's using his super scope, right? Why does he turn into a chimpanzee?
Because he used the devolution ray and he devolved.
Yeah, but he wouldn't, like, become a chimpanzee. That's
No, he
something
wouldn't.
that exists now.
He becomes some kind of like Neanderthal kind of thing, but I don't know. They can't. Why not use a monkey? It's cute. Look at him. He's so cute. Yeah.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's again. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess
Man, that must feel quite unpleasant.
you'll be hooked
No.
Oh, that goddamn bomb! I'm still walking.
the brothers, the brothers.
Oh, it's Toad! Oh, he's actually kind of cute.
Yeah, ugly cute, huh?
Ugly cute. Yeah, you know me. I like ugly cute things.
How do you like this bomb?
It's just cute. I mean, I don't know. I'm neutral.
With the Mario Brothers and
Oh. Ah, yeah.
So goofy. Yeah.
Holy shit. Was that Dunkin' Donuts?
No, it's like some Porky Pig kind of thing. That was that sign I was talking about earlier, by the way. Look, he's
Yeah, I
like,
see it. Yeah, he's on fire now. It's great.
yeah.
Oh, this is horrendous. This is really,
This is pretty ugly,
really
yeah.
scary.
This is really ugly. Oh, look at that.
With that many teeth, I think this is just grotesque.
Oh god. That is kind of atrocious product placement. These actually were painted super scopes, right?
Uh-huh. So far as I know, yeah, I thought so.
Uh-huh.
God. What, is he like a T-Rex or something?
Yeah. Huh.
Gross.
Hmm.
Quite glad this film's approaching the end.
Yeah, like
It's one hell of a journey to make.
it kind of.
Exhausts you watching this movie.
It's a little bit too much after a while.
It's so much visual stimulation, you're just looking at it and you're like, oh my fucking god.
Like it outstays its welcome after a while,
Yeah.
and then like this happens. Whatever.
Oh god, she's still there, holy shit.
Yeah.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
It's a very emotional scene.
Yes.
They went through the adventure. Yeah, they have. Oh no, we're not starting that now.
Aww. Sad.
Nah. Yeah, it's okay. It's understandable. They love each other.
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers. Hooked on the brothers. Yo, you're in for a treat, so hang on to your seat. Get ready for adventure and remarkable feats. You'll meet Koopas and Troopers, the princess and the others. Hanging with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers to the bridge. The brothers, the brothers.
God, what could happen in 3 weeks?
That's it. That's the movie.
Nice.
Right. At the end, it just really captures your what the fuck, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, it drags on a little.
But I mean, the movie's not like terribly bad. It's entertaining, and who would I recommend it to? I definitely not like. I guess it depends on your mindset. You know, like do not expect it to like follow anything particular from the games. It has its kind of like almost cheap references, like the Babam and like I don't know, like other characters, like names and very vague appearances. It doesn't really capture anything Mario related. other than just having those specific elements that, are recognizable. Yeah. What's that? Do you want to say anything here?
Not really, no. I'm quite mentally exhausted from that movie.
Right. If you are as well, dear listeners, then take a break. You definitely need it. But once again, thank you very much for listening, and we hope to catch you very soon again. Good night.
Good night.